What's up, everybody? I'm Belz,
And I'm Mel.
and today we're doing Slime Season 3, Episode 12.
If you guys are new here, consider subscribing. We have the early uncut access of Slime over on our Patreon. The link to that be in the description below. With that being said, let's just episode.
Let's go. A new potion. So what kind of potion was it? Oh, the history. Oh, Shion. What she want? Shuna? Really?
Oh, this is a new opening.
Okay. How many episodes is this season? Is this how many episodes?
Maybe 24.
Season? Yeah, it's probably more than just 12 this season. We're probably gonna get 24.
Because this is episode 12, so why would they come out with a new opening?
Right.
It's probably the halfway point.
Correct. Which makes sense. Why that we would get way more episodes for Slime than usual.
There's like 3 animes ending next week. I think it's like Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer's not. Yeah, it's ending next week.
Mushoku. I think Windbreaker, right? Maybe one more.
Windbreaker and Kaiju.
And I think Kaiju too. Well. So there's like 4. Yeah, dang.
Man, we
actually like this opening.
Yeah, it's pretty fire. But doesn't seem like there's a lot of crazy things happening. There's no fights or anything. So it's probably gonna be a lot
of a festival. Yeah, it looks like all festival.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a lot. Hey, is that the Rozo?
Maybe very girl? Like wholesome.
She's just out here eating and stuff.
This is cool.
Yeah, this probably gonna be like a slice of life type thing.
Yeah, actually, I like that.
Yeah, I like this open. Oh, the kids are back.
Aw, I really like this opening.
Fire. Oh, this guy was reincarnated?
What's his
Just
his
like
name?
Rimuru?
Yeah, but I missed his name.
Yoshida. He's a Patissier who was reincarnated here from the same world as me.
Oh,
wow.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
This guy.
What's that?
Eggs.
This guy's the merchant that Rimuru always speaks to. Elves. Huh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's a very interesting painting.
This guy is wild. This guy is off the rails.
And that's the excuse he got. That guy looks like Guile back there from Street Fighter.
With wings.
Is that supposed to be Rimuru?
It looks like him.
But that looks like an angel. They had wings and everything.
And we don't know anything about the angels. Yeah, we don't know much. And we don't know how they look.
Right.
It's interesting. I guess he's just like recruiting vendors for his festival.
Yo, I'm never gonna remember his name.
What's wrong?
What?
I know you. You're bothered by something.
No. Oh, so that is Rimuru. Yo, I just thought of something. That's crazy.
What?
You know, with slime, you know, this is obviously another Talk No Jutsu episode. Oh, like we're having another meeting in a room, but we're just in a room.
Now we're not in a room.
We're in a room, but we're not in a room.
Yeah.
Like it's like they're.
It's kind of like a green screen.
No. Like what they're doing is like, look, while Rimuru is talking, they're having flashes of different things popping on screen.
Yeah, but they're still on the couch.
In the room. They're still in the couch.
Yeah.
I wonder if the animators have been seeing the discourse and like, okay,
yeah.
let's do this.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder if
that's actually funny that you pointed that out.
They're still sitting down in a room, but they're showing other things popping
which is
out.
nice, you know.
Tournament of Champions. Masayuki, the hero. $50,000.
That's a lot of people. Wake up.
Yo, man, I'm about to fall asleep over here. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Whoa, bro. Okay, Guile. Oh, this guy. He's like, yo, this is so crazy. Because this guy used to be the human liaison. Oh, Yuki, right. Demon Lord Milim. He's like, no!
Not another Demon Lord. This was just preparation for the festival.
Yeah, this is the first episode of the new arc, it seems like. It's gonna be a festival arc. And the next episode is gonna be called Invitations for All Nations, which is interesting. So that's gonna be like everybody kind of like, you know, taking part of the festival and kind of bringing Tempest, you know, this is kind of their announcement to the world, to everyone that they're around, and you know, they're a new nation and stuff, which is cool. You know, we'll see how it plays out this season, because it doesn't seem like the season's gonna be, there's gonna be a lot of major moving points. It seems like it's gonna be
not a lot of action.
Yeah, it's not gonna be not even action per se, but like, you know, main story plots moving. It's probably gonna be like more character development, more slice of life, you know, characters kind of getting along, eating, festivals, sports, whatever, like kind of like different characters bonding that you wouldn't usually see in the same setting. They're probably gonna be around and, you know, bond and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully there's more than that to this season, because you know, I would like for it to, like, you know, for us to get to like to the better part, like the good parts where, you know, Yuki, what's going on with Yuki and all this other stuff playing out, the angels. But that's probably gonna take some time. But yeah, guys, overall, this was a cool episode. It was like more of a Talk No Jutsu episode again. You know, one thing is like a lot of this stuff, man, like that whole thing with Rimuru and Mjolnir or whatever.
I'm gonna call him Mile.
Yeah,
the last 4 letters
I
of
used to
his
call
name.
him one of the merchants that everyone speaks to, merchant, whatever. A lot of that talk, man, like it, like am I tripping? A lot of it could have been skipped over. A lot of it seems so unnecessary, like the detail, like it's like
the details.
Yeah, it's like, bro, we don't really need all those details. I bet this man about to help with Rimuru with the festival. You know, he's helping with this and that. He, you know, he said, and then he pledges, say, make me like a, what do you say at the end when he bent
No,
the
that
knee?
that he will, I guess, become part of his nation after the.
Well, no, but he said to make him something, and he bent the knee, like he didn't want, whatever. Point is a lot of the stuff they were talking about, like the minute details, we didn't really need that. Like the big point is that, okay, he's gonna help Rimuru with this festival. You know, they have a plan to make this festival, put some games in the festival, have some different events, bang bang boom boom, we gone,
bang bang boom,
but we out here 20 minutes talking about, I'm like, dog, you know, it's like, why do we need all these details as a viewer? You know, even reading, bro, like, do you really need all those details reading? Like, you can get some of the details for that, but like we need when it's major stuff, yeah, we could have a lot of that. But when it's like minute details, like you make a whole episode out of that.
Well,
like,
specifically, like I agree with you, because like there are details about what that Miles guy is gonna be a part of in the festival.
Yeah.
Like, is it that important? Like his role, like the role that he's playing in this festival, like that's what was a little bit like kind of annoying. But I think they did a better job this episode. Like you mentioned, changing the scenery. Yeah, I really like that, because you know, in the beginning of this season, we just stayed in this one room, and it was just like a lot of information given to us. And I felt like they could have done a better job at, you know, making it more enjoyable for the viewer. But I think this episode wasn't as bad, because
that is true,
because of the fact that
there was
different visuals there. Yeah, it was more engaging.
It was
I'm not
more
gonna
engaging.
Bash on this episode completely.
Yeah, no, it was more engaging. We were moving. We went from like the first guy with Shuna, like the cooking stuff.
Yeah.
We saw She on there for a bit. You know, Rimuru was moving this episode. He was going from spot to spot. But when we got to like the merchant, like we stayed there for quite a bit. And I know they tried to, like, you know, give some visual stuff.
I appreciated that.
But it's like, I feel like it could have been even shorter.
Yeah. Like
it didn't have to be that long. We didn't need all those details. We got it, bro. We got it. He's gonna help out. They're gonna build some stuff, events, games, blah blah blah. Moving on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need everything else. Like, when the stuff happened, you know, we'll see. When the game's like, oh, there's a whatever game, whatever, you know, the most important part, I think, in that whole thing was the whole thing about the fighting game, or like the whole Coliseum looking thing.
Oh
yeah,
the 50,000. He was talking about
he was talking about the hero, some kind of hero, whatever. That was the most interesting part for me. But I don't know, man. Like, I feel like we could have done without all of that. But so this is the Dwarf King.
リムル様が聖人ひなたに勝利。その結果レベリオスは魔王リムルはあなた様よりも強くなった可能性がある。これは脅威だよ。
Really? Is that how they're speaking now? But they're allies. His council doesn't seem to agree, though. Inviting everybody to that festival.
Oh, is this new?
Did we see the new opening? I think we did already. No, I think we did. Yeah, we did. We checked it when it came out last episode. We saw it.
That was a few weeks ago.
Invitations for all nations. Man, I really love slime, man. I just hope that, like, you know, it just needs to. We need more from slime because it has so much potential. All that talk no jutsu is cool and all, but people want to see a little bit more. Oh, that's freaking Ramirez.
She just, I always like call her Tinkerbell.
Beretta. So they're gonna move there? She wants to move to Tempest, of course. Or maybe he will refuse. She beat up the other guards. I made him fall asleep.
What?
Oh, nothing. I don't know if we've ever been to this kingdom. I think we've heard of it, but we've never been here. Ah, so she's the one that's the majesty over here. Okay, she's the empress, I guess.
Almesia?
It says emperor of the sorcerers.
Almesia
El Rutalian. She looks cool. She looks super cool.
Oh, 3 months ago. This is so cool.
Good question. Bo is enjoying himself. His daughter. Interesting.
I wonder if she's gonna go.
Well, we'll find out in this conversation. I see. Dang, she's aware.
Oh, so she's
in.
in.
An option.
She's in.
A dungeon. Okay. That's good business. Unemployed shut-in.
それはマジ。ただし、やってみないとどれくらい利益が出るかわからないけどな。
That's pretty good. 20%.
After subtracting.
Yeah, expensive, but 20% is still a big percentage.
Broken unemployed demon lord.
どこに闘技場を作るか意思のない物体とかなら許可なく何でも移せちゃうよ。マジかよ。じゃあさ、獣人の皆さん以外の住居やなんて皆無だと思っていたよ。この最強魔王と恐れられる。
Oh boy, man. Slime.
How many episodes is this season?
I don't know. But I think this season, this second half of the season is going to be mostly the festival stuff.
Yeah.
Because we saw the opening and it looked like only festival. People were saying when they read the light novel that this half doesn't have that much action, which is, you know, whatever. But, you know, to follow the story, you have to get through this stuff, right?
Yeah, true.
That's the thing. I'm invested in this series, so I have to get through this to understand the later points whenever stuff, you know, actually ramps up. But this episode wasn't too bad. You know, having Ramirez there and actually, you know, because what's interesting, if you didn't watch this, you wouldn't know Ramirez lives in Tempest now. So this is a pretty important episode. Because now it tells you that Ramirez lives there and now she helps Rimuru. She's gonna help with the festival and stuff like that, but you know, that's kind of a big development. But and
who's also, I guess, invited to this festival as well.
Right, and also that other empress we saw, you know, she's important as well, and she knows about Rimuru and Yuki and all this stuff, and
like she has inside detail.
It's just that, like, I don't know, the thing that's I feel like Slime is I don't think it's struggling, but like people are losing interest in Slime right now is because it's just too much. I feel like there's a lot of things we just, for anime, just leave it out. We don't need to know every single detail, but like every single detail is being shoved down our throat with these conversations, and we're just like here listening to these characters talk, like, which is cool, but it's just like, it's not, you know, as an anime watcher, like, you know, for me, it's like, it's not as enjoyable. Specifically with season 1, I feel like season 2 had some of it in the beginning, but then season 2 kind of, you know, we got past that after a little bit because there was a main antagonist that we were really going after and everything, and you know, that kind of ramped it up a little bit. But this season we don't have that antagonist from season 1 and season 2. Really, we had like this little, you know, thing with the 7 days or whatever, but you know, I don't know. We'll see how long it's. This is gonna be a festival. This is the festival thing. Remember, you know, setting up the festival. So maybe after the festival, maybe something's gonna pop off within the festival and then drive the next narrative.
What we'll probably end this season off with something happening in the festival.
Probably. It'll probably be like a couple big episodes at the end. But yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, if Slime kind of removed, like, this episode, I feel like we could have had like. Out of everything we saw here, 7 to 10 minutes. Okay, 7 to 10 minutes of this, boom, we move on to the next thing. But you know, this is how Slime is choosing to do it right now, and obviously, as you guys know, a lot of people are kind of falling off on Slime. Obviously, we're still here. We're gonna still keep watching because we love Slime.
But I think we just let the episodes pile up.
We're definitely gonna
keep doing like
we're gonna let these episodes pile up because it's just, you know, it's not that. It wouldn't be as bad if we're just watching it on our own, but because people watch our reaction, the reactions are not really there because there's just so much talking. We're here listening, you know, so it's like you might as well just watch the episode. But yeah, we'll see. And all right, let's go ahead and jump into the next episode. Let's go. Oh, those are the Coliseum. They're about to build the Coliseum. Schematics for the Coliseum. Dang, they already got it done. Almost. Wow. I can't wait to see all these big dogs at the festival, though. You're gonna have like kneeling, yeah, all these demon lords, these kings. It's gonna be cool. Definitely gonna have some squabbles, probably. We're gonna be squabbling.
A lot of egos.
Exactly. Not enough Indians, too many chiefs. Yes, you are in another world, Rimuru. This is an isekai. Labyrinth and Storm Dragon.
Oh, so I guess we're gonna see
this
them build the Coliseum.
A little bit, yeah. This Coliseum kind of reminds me of Dressrosa a little bit when we had the Coliseum fights and everything. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, that teleportation is actually came pretty handy, huh?
Yeah, that's insane. Wow. Very convenient.
He's rigging the thing. Bro, we barely be hearing this guy talk. His voice is like so like shocking to me because I never hear it. Damn, that armor looks crazy.
Oh, not so cool. Definitely some pawns.
But that's actually good stuff, man. This guy's creating some good stuff. Mastercraft as a gift. So everybody that comes here to these dungeons, they're gonna get rewards. It's like a game, literally. Rumors having like creating a whole game environment for everyone. And get money as well. This is a business. See? That's the treasure chest. They're gonna have adventurers come and get the loot.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. This guy remembers making a whole game. This is cool.
Wow.
This is
lodging, shops, everything. Everyone's gonna want to come here.
Right.
He's making the greatest town.
That's his sword. Really?
Legend grade. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, Veldora.
He wants to unleash his aura.
That's
like, I like
a good
that.
But what if an adventurer come along and is strong enough to defeat Veldora? What happens then?
I don't know if they're expecting that.
For real, I don't know if I would like that if I was Veldora. It's kind of sad.
Like, dramatic. Change up the room a bit.
It's crazy how Ramirez could do this. It's like she's making a whole virtual world in here.
Wow, I can just hire her.
Right. That's actually, she just made this room look pretty awesome.
Seconds. Oh, nice. Human style room.
All right. This is basically like Tower of God. Like they're like going down the dungeon, the 100 floors,
a bit.
And they have like, you know, they have rooms and, you know, accommodation in each floor. This is crazy. Alright, they're going up. Resurrection. So it's literally like a game. So you come into the dungeon and like you don't die. You just keep going. Armband rebirth.
Oh gosh. Who's gonna be the guinea pig?
Really? Okay. Right, so she died basically, and then she resurrected.
That's insane. That's right. Imagine if she wasn't successful. She's like, wait a minute, your first time?
Let's see if this thing could contain his aura.
He's like, I've been waiting for this.
Dang! Okay.
I want to release everything.
I feel much better. What's going on? What is he thinking about? I see. I see. So she will be only serving Ramirez then. Okay. All right.
Man, imagine that, coming up with 100 different mazes or X amount of mazes for each floor.
They're basically game developers right now. That's what game developers do.
This is definitely Tower of God. With the different levels.
Yeah, a little different, but yeah.
Yeah, like a room like that is terrifying.
There you go. They're going to over level this thing.
Yeah.
People are going to come in here like, yo, this is impossible to beat.
Rage quit.
Yeah, rage quit this thing. This is some Souls games. This is Elden Ring. Is that Milim? It is.
So I guess she'll do it for him.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's so cool how Rimuru
this
has.
This is the best episode in a while.
I agree. Rimuru has like such a strong group. Like he has people around him who can help him make his dream come true and like help him with all these things. It's like awesome that he has that support.
Yeah,
you do that. Like, and he can make, you know, anything possible.
That's the thing about taking Rimuru on. He has so many strong allies, like, and he brings people together.
He does,
which is an interesting thing because when I think about like the angels in the story that will come down and strike Rimuru if he advances too much, you know, if they become too civilized, they basically advance too much, because that's what they were telling her. These angels, they come down and they destroy you if you advance too much, right? One thing is that might be in Rimuru's benefit when that day comes is that Rimuru brings people together. He doesn't push people away, which is an interesting fact, because, you know, I spoke about this before about, like, you know, Tower of Babel in the Bible, like in our real world, and maybe there seems to be a parallel there. This world is there's a lot of division in this world, and maybe that's purposely done that way. It's purposely, it's since the beginning, so ever since the beginning, the powers at be didn't want humanity to be together. They wanted humanity to be divided, and even to this day, look at how divisive we're divided by race, political views, gender, you know, what you name it, there's division somewhere. You know, different world countries, different cultural division, different, you know, and there's not enough compromise. You know, there's not enough tolerance, right? And it's, you know, even in slime, it takes someone special to bring everyone at the table, everyone together. Rimuru's friends with the dwarves, the elves, the dryads, the demon lords, the lizard guys, you know, the humans, whatever. He's bringing everybody together. Yeah. And there's power in that. And that's probably why the powers that be want, you know, even in this show, want people to be more divided. Because when you're divided, you can't stand against them, because they are together. Right? They are together, but we are divided. If we are divided, we can't stand against them because they're together, and then they're coming at us, you know, one go. You know, and being divided, you're just gonna get picked off. Rimuru could bring, and obviously, or I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say that because we're currently watching it. You know, you're not there yet. Rimuru, you know, he brings people together. So maybe when that day comes, when these angels come, Rimuru is gonna be the difference, because Rimuru will bring everybody to stand against them. You know, and it will be much more of a fairer fight. They're gonna have so many like Milim, all these demon lords together.
There's power in numbers.
Like, Rimuru's gonna have everybody with him, and not only Rimuru is pretty OP, but if he has everybody with him, and I'm thinking these angels are OP as well, like, it's gonna be a fairer fight instead of being picked off. You know?
What's interesting is, like, Rimuru, yes, he brings everyone together. There's monsters and demon lords and all these different races, but there's no angels. Like, that's one thing that's like really interesting.
But what if he can also get an angel on his side too?
That was like my point. What if he can, because we haven't seen these angels yet. Like, we don't know really where they live, where they are. What if he can, like, some of these angels actually like what Rimuru is doing, and they're like, oh, like, they're bringing everyone together, and some angels actually ends up siding with him. You know, that would be interesting to see.
Which is another thing when you look at, you know, because I can see some similarities, you know, here specifically with these angel things, you know, in real life. Like, some angels, they're called fallen angels. They sided with, you know, with the other half. So interesting. But
I'm interested to see how this whole angel thing is gonna play out. With Rimuru and, like, his town, you know, his city.
We'll see, guys. We will see. But yeah, let's go and jump into the next episode. Let's go check it out. Let's go. All right. Milium is going to destroy this whole freaking thing if you let it take part.
まだまだ子供の貴様にこんな仕事が理解できぬようだな。これは遊びではない。邪魔をするでないわ。師匠の言う通り。ほら、暇なあんたはさっさと帰るがいいのよさ。
Oh my gosh.
面白そうなことって何を言ってるんだ。お前が俺に手紙をよこしたから盛大な祭りを企画してるんじゃないか。ちょっとリムル、私も魔王なんですけど。
You already live here, dog.
お前は正体云々の前に勝手に引っ越してきたんだろうが。何？引っ越すとはどういう意味なのだ？そうだった。私は招待された。
Oh my gosh.
ぼっちも卒業したし、今はリムルと一緒に暮らして。
Cat fight. Or not cat fight, but bickering now.
Oh, Shuna.
I was like, Asher and Ari, you want a snack? They just stop.
And those peanut butter and jelly sandwiches were fire.
Yeah.
My vibe, man. Ari loved it.
Destroyed
did he?
It. Yeah.
Destroyed. He wanted more. Trying to eat Asher's. Interesting. Discount Kazakh.
彼らは魔王へと忠誠を誓い、加護を得ることも目的としております。しかし、その実力がないと見れば、即座に牙を向いて反乱勢力となるでしょうです。なるほど。その魔王は成り立てで、どんなやつかもわからない。不安に思うのも当然か。謁見式？
King Rimuru. Formal audience.
Oh, the cats are kind of cute.
Look at King
Is he nervous?
Rimuru.
Embarrassing. They look good.
Gabiru's dead. Gabiru. Oh. Okay. What happened?
やはりラミリス様は麗しい。この二人だけじゃなく、トレントの皆さんもお前に使いたいそうだけど。
Did I call them dryads?
I think you did.
The tree?
It's with a T.
Oh. I thought it was dryads. Where am I getting that word from?
しかし、ジュラの大神殿に生きる者として、リムル様の傘下に加わるべきでは。お安いご用です。
Wait, so I was right.
じゃあ、
Dryads.
Oh, yeah, you are right.
So
No, you're
I'm like,
right.
what the heck? I know I'm right.
Did I just make that up? Man, how many days is this thing? It's the second day already. Ugly faces.
The horses and the ox.
It's a bull. Oxtail.
Oh, you like that?
I love oxtail.
Red diamonds. What people call them. Sometimes I see
red diamonds.
Yeah. I see these videos going through shorts on YouTube, and these guys that do barbecue, and they love doing oxtail and all that stuff, and they put them on the grill, and then they call them red diamonds.
Really? I've never heard of that.
These big oxtails, they like
red diamond.
Calls them red diamonds.
Wow.
Yeah, or whatever. But and it's not only one person, multiple people.
バカめ。魔王というからには見る目もあるさ。
こいつらギリシャ神話に出てくるミノタウロスみたいだな。ミノタウロスといえばこいつらダンジョンのボスキャラにちょうど。
Oh, dungeon bosses.
俺を利用して相手を滅ぼそうっていう思惑が見えだな。どうして？
Dang. It's not working.
貴様ら、我らが王の御前にて無礼にも程があるぞ。このリグルドが身の程を教えてやるとしよう。王様の腰巾着不正。
Dang, these guys are not afraid.
No, they're rude.
こいつら血の気が多すぎて空気を読む能力が決定的に欠けてるみたいだな。シュナの結界が破られた。
Oh.
What
does that mean?
What just happened?
Immense energy.
What? So now they realize? Like, what the heck?
Well, after they broke the barrier.
Right. Who the heck are these guys?
Yeah. Oh, they're really big.
I see. So these guys had beef with Clayman.
お前が魔王リムルの側近か？親父から聞いていたクレイマンの野郎をぶっ倒した女貴人だな。たちにもよこしてくれや。そうでやすよ。おいらも腹が減ってるんで一人くらい欲しいでやんせ。
父親は魔王。一体誰だ？
Interesting. Okay, they're sons
They
of
look like Carry-On. They look like Carry-On a little bit. Let's go back to the Demon Lord, see who they look like a little bit.
That's fine.
Maybe this guy or this guy.
Yeah,
it could be this guy.
Yeah, I think it might be. Oh, it is because of the marks on the face.
Yeah, it could be that guy.
Because the boys have the same marks.
Yeah, those are the same marks. Yo, what? Why is Shion always trying to like show off out here, bro? She always trying to take on people. They're gonna go in the Coliseum, okay? It's like it's like Tournament of Power, like Dragon Ball. So Shion about to really take. Okay. Oh, damn, Shion.
Yeah. I mean, she's not all talk.
Okay.
She can fight. Ay, 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 ay. Dang. 3v1.
Let's go, Shion. Wow, she just annihilated them.
Oh, so why did their presence seem so big?
No, they are strong. No, but she even said herself, having a lot of energy doesn't mean you're gonna win.
Gotcha.
Lord Dagro.
I'm the oldest.
Dagra. Him. It is him.
I'm assuming the mom is blonde.
Oh. Train under him. What? Okay, under Shion. This is the slime I love. The last few episodes were pretty good.
Yes, no, I was thinking that. I'm like, okay.
This is the slime I like.
Not good, just more happening.
Yeah, even last episode, I enjoyed the dungeon creation and stuff. He knows. This is gonna be the next setup right here. This Kazakh guy. Diablo's back. Ooh, who's coming in? Tengu clan. Interesting.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, that is gonna be cool to see. All right, guys, dope. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, man, last 2 episodes and a half were pretty good. I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, things are starting to pick up.
Yeah.
New people are showing up. And now on day 3 of this ceremony, the Tengu clan, I wonder what Rimuru is like not worried about, but he's a little bit concerned about them coming. So I want to know why.
Yeah, I enjoyed seeing, you know, not only this episode had a little bit of action, we got to see the sons of another demon lord and everything, and now they're gonna train under Shion, which is pretty cool to see. I like seeing like how Rimuru's how Tempest is kind of growing and how Rimuru is you know, leading them, you know, being a king and actually delegating and basically leading them. And I like seeing that development out of Rimuru. And you know, now we're getting to see these other races show up. Some races we've seen before, like, you know, the goblins. No, it's not goblins. Are they goblins? They're like lizard.
Oh yeah, not the goblins.
The lizard. I forget.
The lizard guys.
Yeah, the lizard guys. And like, you know, the king came and like you saw his son and everything. So that little interaction there. So it was cool to see. I like this episode very much. And last episode with the labyrinths and, you know, Rimuru making a whole basically dungeon and having, you know, making a whole business model out of it, which is pretty cool to see. And I can't wait to see this festival come up and see all these big dogs come through, these kings, these demon lords. You know, I want to see all those interactions take place, and I like it. I'm liking it.
Yeah, I think moving forward, I think we're safe to do weekly slimes.
I think so. I think weekly. I'm down to do weekly again because it's good.
Especially where we left off this episode.
For sure. And now, you know, there's a setup now because of the elves. You know, Rimuru knows that someone is taking them as slaves, and now he's tasked Soe to go collect intelligence on this like Kazakh or whatever, and hopefully he could free those elves and bring them back to their home. And dope stuff, man. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. All right, here we go. Angels and wolves. They are not hybrid race.
Incarnation of an angel and a wolf body. Oh.
Huh. Much like Rhonda. The god of the mountain. Momiji. サリオンに抜ける街道工事の許可をもらうため、俺はクシャ山脈にある天狗の里へベニマルたちを派遣していた。I see. So this is we're gonna see a backstory on what happened specifically with Benimaru's mission, because he had a mission to go up there. 待たれよ。部の心得があるな。隠れ里。何用であるか。テンペストから魔王リムル様の名代として来た。 Wow, that's beautiful. Wow.
All those cherry blossom trees.
It's like a separate dimension, yeah. That thing don't even look like it's above the mountains. Oh, really?
領土的野心はないというのね。通行許可は勝手にすればいいけど。将来的に必要になった場合に備えて確認したまでだ。嫌なら無理にとは言わないが、それは大丈夫なのか？まずいわねあなた。スライムが魔王になろうと。そこの獣臭い蛇を連れているのも目をつむろうと思っていたわ。でも私たちの宮山を軽く見られて。
Because you're sacred.
Right. Definitely referring to you. Probably doesn't even affect her. It doesn't even affect her.
She's not fazed by that.
No, not at all. Dang. Oh, she about to get wrecked. She probably about to get wrecked. Oh. Dang. She should just calm down.
Pumpkin.
That's my line. Benimaru just drinking.
Just sipping on his tea.
Oh.
They came here for one thing and one thing only. Yep, that's what he's saying.
Yo, thankfully Benimaru was here.
Oh, mother. Oh, my name is Kaide. So interesting looking.
Right. They're like wolves, incarnations of angels within wolves.
Hairstyle.
Byakuya Araki. Is that a person from Benimaru's village?
300 years ago. The orc village.
No, the ogre village.
I mean ogre.
Yeah, they're ogres, yeah. He's the old man right now. Yeah, that's the old man, the old ogre. He looks like the old man, I would say. Or maybe he's not, I'm not sure.
Did she fall in love with him?
That looks like the old man. Like the younger version of him. Yeah, it definitely is him. Has to be.
I wonder what happened to these two.
Yeah, Hakuro. Well, now she got a whole new husband and a daughter.
If she, does he know that she's still alive?
What? Interesting.
Wow, this village is so beautiful.
She's ill.
おそらく病ではない。ほぼ失ったのだろう。
なるほど。お前様が使わしてくれた最後の希望じゃ。まだ経験の乏しい娘の後ろ盾となってくれるといいが、わしより先に死ぬと思っておったのに。
They're still alive, both of them.
あの子を見れば。
というわけで現在に至る。
And that brings us to today. All right.
魔王になったリムルという。
Yeah, I like the background info we got.
困ったことがあったら相談してくれ。うわー、やめてマジで。
Remember said restrain yourself.
ちょっと不気味だけど。それが何よりの証拠だ。
I see. It's because afraid.
タイムって何よ。ちょっと相談するから待っててねって意味。
元魔王であるフレイ殿の領土は
Kramer looks so cute with his crown.
攻め入っていた可能性はあるわけだ。
Right. It's because afraid. That makes sense though.
だから私を無視するな。私たちを配下に加えようと企んでいたのよ。
Really?
どうしてフレイさんがサリオンを？どうしても抑えておきたい拠点だったのよ。ってことはギルド正解？今後の身の振り方を議論する毎日だったのだという。そんな時に訪れたのがベニマルたちだ。
I
ここで
see.
三獣士のアルビスが一緒だったのがまずかった。
Right, because she was basically
の圧力だと
on
モ
their
ミジは
team.
勘違いしてしまったのだろう。この楓は心躍る気分でございます。
Alive
自
and
分は
well.
病床のためお目にかかることは叶いませんが、ベニマル殿を振り向かせるとか豪語していたので、本人も悪い気はしない。やっぱり熱ある。白老宛ての手紙も俺宛ての封書に入れてあったのね。
I want to see how Kuro read that letter.
Oh, he's here.
Oh.
There he is. Oh, he just came back from Falmouth. Oh, so he's the father. Because I was like wondering, I'm like, yo, where's the father? So he's actually the father.
That's so crazy.
Oh, so she's half ogre.
Half ogre, half Tengu?
Tengu, yeah, exactly. Interesting.
So the Tengus are a reincarnated
that's what they were saying. They're like
angels.
They're like angels reincarnated into wolves or something like that. Yeah, which is weird.
Because they don't really look like.
Well, they kind of look like angels with the wings and stuff. But
the wings, yes.
They also
like
look like wolves.
The mom does.
Yeah, the mom's and the daughter too, so, more so. But the other guys.
I wonder why they're not together. Like they had a daughter together.
They're from different races.
But so? She didn't even know, obviously.
Wow. Wow. My training's quite harsh.
He wants the same thing. Really?
Lady Albus? Really? Oh, she wants to become Benimaru's wife too? Oh, Lord. Oh, no.
He has two girls after his heart.
Yo, Benimaru, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Oh, wow. He's a ladies' man.
いや聞いてねえし。
さすがはベニマル殿、人気者だな。もうベニマル殿を狙っておったそうだが、
Wow.
アルビス殿やモミジ殿が相手では少々厳しいであろうな。
Oh, he got all the
This is
girls.
crazy. This dude Benimaru got everybody going after him.
いやいや本当の話です。つまりハーレムスか?
It's a harem. Basically. It's basically a harem. This dude got a whole harem lineup.
He's jealous.
そうでもないぞ。町の女性たちが憧れるのも当然だろう。俺も見習わねばなるまい。いやいや、ゲルド殿はいいですよ。トーカたちは先ほど言った通り、我が輩には見向きもせぬし。あんたについてくぜ。我が輩を慕う部下はなぜか男ばかり。ということだな。トカゲって生理的に無理だそうですか。
種族の壁って高いのね。
それなのに頻繁に誘いをかけておるようなのです。我が輩それが悔しくて。
種族の壁消えた。
なんですと
Uh-oh.
この前の女騎士など。
何ですか? 興味深い話。
Yo, everybody's putting out the tea about who they're into and who's into them.
そうですね。
He's flattered.
まだ早いというのが本音ですが、伴侶は一人で十分ですよ。
One spouse.
じゃあハーレムはなしだな。わかりました。
He's not Rudy.
挑戦を受けて。
負けませんよ、シナ様。
Oh my
望む
gosh.
ところですわ。シオン。
Are they competing for
よくわから
Rimuru?
ないけど、とりあえず逃げよう。
I guess so.
魔物の国では惚れた相手を実力で認めさせるという意味の
Bizarre
わからぬ
new
風習が
custom.
生まれ、ラブ&バトル
Love and
にな
battle.
ったのだった。
That's funny.
It would be cool to have a segment for Benimaru.
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 Yeah.
To like kind of like a bachelor thing.
Oh yeah.
You know, like the show, the reality show, The Bachelor.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be cool to have like an episode. Like just like a fun, lighthearted episode of all the girls
trying
like
to get his
win his heart.
Yeah.
Because he has so many girls.
No, that's who likes him,
who are into him and want to marry him.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing with Benimaru, he just wants one spouse. He's not looking to marry all these women. So I think that would be really cool if they just had maybe like an episode or just a little segment of that.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool to see that bachelor version of Benimaru and like in those cool
slime version.
Yeah, slime version. That would be pretty cool. But no, we'll see how everything plays out with Benimaru. But no, this episode was pretty cool. We got to learn more about like a new race and the old man, the old ogre, I think Hakuro,
yeah.
He got a daughter, which was crazy to learn.
He didn't even know
he didn't even know he had a daughter and stuff, which is pretty cool. But this whole angel thing with this race, this incarnation race, is kind of a step closer to the actual angels in the story that supposedly will come down at some point if they probably advance too much.
Well, they were angels,
right? Which is an interesting. So I'm guessing this is like kind of like the introduction to know, because they even said like they don't want no disturbance. Yeah. So maybe the disturbance is what they're very much against, because if there's disturbance on that mountain, and if you know biblically, there's a lot of things with mountains, so interesting that this race is living above a mountain in a different dimension, right? But on a mountain somewhere. So if there's disturbance, there might be consequences where these actual angels come down. And maybe this race actually has, not only are they incarnations of those angels, but maybe they've had encounters with those angels themselves.
Yeah, because I mean,
up there in those mountains.
We've watched so many animes of like not reincarnation, but like for example, Rudy from Mushoku. Mushoku. He had a previous life, and he still remembered all those memories of his previous life, and he brought him into this new world. Correct. So I wonder if that's similar to the angels. Like they were reincarnated, so would they also have like memories of when they were angels.
Right.
So like
right.
They would know obviously more about the angels because once upon a time they were angels.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah, but we don't know. We don't know if they have those memories, but maybe they do. But where was it that they were explaining exactly what these beings were? Was it in the beginning?
Right
yeah,
there.
There we go. A Tengu is the incarnation of an angel in a wolf's body, which is interesting. So incarnation.
So the angel came from the sky, and that's what it looked like.
Strictly speaking, they are not a race. An individual angel incarnated in a population of individuals, much like Ranga, which is interesting. Yeah, we're gonna see how this plays out, but this is probably kind of like an introduction to learning more, because we've been learning tidbits about the angels here and there this season. So maybe the further we go within this season, we're probably gonna have more of that. But I did hear people in the comments said that don't even worry about the angels, they won't come till way later or whatever. Okay. So but yeah, maybe slowly but surely we're just gonna get tidbits and tidbits and tidbits of whatever these angels are, which
I wonder
pretty
like
cool.
the other Tengus who are with the elder, they have wings, so are they reincarnated? Because they didn't really look like wolves, they look more like angels, right? So would they be, are they just angels, or are they also
I
Tengus?
think they're still incarnate, but the thing is she's the daughter of the elder, of the Tengu elder, which is why she looks like that.
Momiji?
She doesn't have a mask, but the others,
they have masks, but they also have wings.
But the thing is, I think they look the same. You could tell by their ears.
Oh, do they have ears as well?
Yeah. See,
okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they have
so
ears.
That's interesting.
They just have a mask on.
Yeah, but they, when you think of something being reincarnated, they don't take on the appearance of their former self. They take on the appearance of something completely different, right? So I just think how like the angels. Yeah,
they showed you the ball of light came within the wolf, and then the wolf evolved into like a human, half wolf thing.
Gotcha.
Because the image of whatever. Point is, great episode. I'm sure we're gonna learn more about it in the future, and I'm excited for this angel stuff. It's very interesting. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. Link in the description below.
Definitely, guys. See you guys later. Out.